What's up guys, it's Pattern, and today we've got a video on Carrier. It's a horrible map, and I was using the SMR. You're going to see that a little bit more. I have the red dot attachment with the, I think it's the special reticle for Ghost, and I'm using the ballista here to pick off some noobs who are camping, but I'm going to make sure to talk about something that's actually relevant for the entirety of the gameplay, so hopefully I don't cut out halfway through and you're like, well, that was a waste of my life that I just sat here and listened to this guy for nothing. Today what we're going to talk about is the longevity of Call of Duty and how long you think it's going to last, and we'll talk about some gameplay, whatever, and things that you want to see in Call of Duty, not like necessarily in the future, but just in, I mean, it would be in the future, but in general, and just go at it from there. So Call of Duty's been around for, it's like 10 years now, I think, since the first one came out, something like that. Call of Duty 2 came out when the Xbox 360 first came out, so like in 2005. Then obviously Call of Duty 3 came out in 2006, CoD 4 2007, and so on and so forth. And then everyone just lost their mind, and now we're at CoD Ghost for 2013. The Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, World at War was 5, and then Modern Warfare 2 was 6, Black Ops was 7. Modern Warfare 3 is 8, Black Ops 2 is 9. So we're on the 10th actual like Call of Duty in like a sequential line, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down. Every year someone's like, oh, who's gonna knock off Call of Duty? Is like Halo 4 coming back to do it? Is Crysis gonna do it? Is, I think, Homefront, for I played Homefront, I'd say it was like it was going to beat Call of Duty, but was Homefront the new successor? And then now is Battlefield 3/4 going to kick it off? And to be honest with you, I just don't think it will. Call of Duty's going to be around for quite some time until other games somehow take over, and it's going to be tough. Right now, if you ever go on Twitch, I think Dota 2 and League of Legends, things like that have more viewers. But in terms of actual people who play, I think League of Legends actually has more people who play it, but the simplicity of how easy it is to play COD is what's going to keep it around. Battlefield's pretty simple, Halo's not too difficult, but in terms of like how simple they actually are, Call of Duty's like super simple. Then there's like Battlefield, Halo, things like that. Battlefield has too many vehicles, and that takes a long time to learn. People want to get in a game and kill people and quick scope and snipe on small maps, so the fast paceness of Call of Duty really just gives it that edge. And as long as they don't really mess with the engine too much, they really kind of have themselves a winner. The next shooter that's coming out for the Xbox One is called Titanfall, and that's by the original creators of like Call of Duty 4, Infinity Ward. So hopefully that's going to be awesome. It got like all the best reviews from E3, and they got like the, I don't know, like basically best game ever award from E3, so that'll be interesting. But in terms of Call of Duty going someplace anytime soon, I don't see it happening. I mean, if you just watch this gameplay, there's so much different stuff going on. It's so easy to pick up a gun like this. The customization is what they're really trying to focus on now, because everyone's kind of gotten bored of the same guns, the same mechanics, but now they're customizing reticles, you're customizing the camos, you can create your own little tag, all these sorts of things that allow you to, you know, make Call of Duty your own. I know other games have done that too, but Call of Duty's really trying to step it up, and it's working because people are buying crap tons of camos and things like that as we end the first round and enter the second one. But like I said, customization is really key here, and Call of Duty's killing it. The simplicity's killing it. I don't see Call of Duty going anywhere for at least like 4 or 5 years. It's the #1 pre-ordered game for the next consoles and for the consoles in general. It's definitely like, it probably has at least 2 out of the top 5 spots played on Xbox Live. I'm not sure what else would knock it off. But unless someone comes up with a really good shooter or a new genre of game that's just going to suck everyone in, which I don't see happening, because Call of Duty doesn't take a huge investment to play. Minecraft is awesome, but it takes more of an investment to play, because you have to sit there and you have to dig and you build things, and if it ever blows up or you die or you lose it somehow, you lost all that time. You have to start over from scratch. Call of Duty, you don't have to do that, man. You pick up a gun and you go. Daisy, other survival games like that, they can't get the appeal that Call of Duty has. And it's insane. It's not necessarily something I want to see, because I want to see them continue to innovate and make cool stuff, so I can have new stuff to talk about, and you guys will have new reasons to watch Call of Duty, watch me play, watch your mom play, all those sorts of things. So I'm really hoping they continue innovating and innovating at a faster pace than they have. I really think that obviously the original creators of like Call of Duty 4 Infinity Ward, they seem to be trying to do that with Titanfall because it's fast-paced, and even though there's like mech robots that come in and out, you can kill them super fast, you can take hold of them super easy, and they're easy to get, and they're really holding on to that fast-paced, quick, easy-to-pick-up type gameplay, and that's what's really going to hold Call of Duty around. I think it's going to be around for a long time, and I mean, I hope it continues to improve because I play an average of like 15 to 16 days per Call of Duty. Right now, I think I have 6 or 7 days. I have like 5.5 days on the Xbox, and I have close to 10 on the PS3. So I'm definitely going to break that 16-day mark, 17, probably even 18 days, since we're only just starting August now, and there's still the rest of this month. There's at least one more map pack coming out. So I'm going to get to that Master Prestige on the 360 and keep playing, and that's what Call of Duty does, man. It gives you a lot to play for, but it's achievable. Battlefield, man, that becomes like a real grind to get like more and more guns. Halo, there's not really much of a grind, and like if you start doing that, then you take away like what Halo was. It's really interesting to see and watch like what happens to the games, and it's exciting for us because we're the ones that basically get to sit here and benefit off new cool games being created and brought out, because if someone doesn't bring out new cool stuff, then we're not gonna buy it. So that's basically that. So I've talked for pretty much the whole game. The game's coming into an end soon. We're kicking butt. I sniped pretty well in this game for a noob and someone who didn't quickscope that much. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. The SMR gameplay is because I'm trying to get them headshots, trying to get that gold, them diamond assault rifles done and over with. But other than that, just kicked butt, triple capping, VSATs, escort drones, AGRs, all that stuff. But anyways, let me know in the comments like what you want to see out of future Call of Duties, and if you really think that Call of Duty is going to be around forever, and if you enjoyed the gameplay, hopefully the gameplay will improve when I get back. I don't know why I talked too long. I suck. It's Fatter, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.